Hey friends, good morning. Bliss here from BlissBliss, and I've got a vlog for you. I was just spending some time thinking about things this morning, and one of our songs, one of our older songs, a song called "Soon" that I wrote way a while ago. It just kind of came to my mind as I was reading some things this morning and praying, and you guys are friends and going through probably similar things that we are, and so I just share this stuff whenever we do these things. I sure want you to know that we're thinking about you and and praying for you guys. I guess thinking from the same perspective that a lot of people like we are trying to grow closer to the Lord, trying to grow in our understanding of who He is and who we are in Him. And in thinking about that song "Soon," there's a verse in Deuteronomy in chapter 28 that it talks about the Lord will bring the rain to your land in its season. It's a promise of blessing. And I was thinking about, in its season, soon was written about waiting on the Lord, and how He's not slow in His promises. But man, I thought this morning an interesting little thing had popped into my head in terms of what does "in its season" mean. And I'm sure probably some of you, if you watch this, if you get this and watch this, please write some stuff in there at the bottom. Give everybody, kind of your 2 cents of what that means, in its season. The thing that hit me is learning to listen to God and follow Him in His timing. What is His timing in terms of your involvement in things and how things move through a progression of growth? It doesn't rain all the time. It's also not always sunny. And certain things have to happen in order for the next phase of something to occur properly. God's always doing things in a way that there's life. He always leads us in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. And what that means is righteousness is really as it should be, the way things are when they're right according to Him. So learning to find out His timing and His order of what the season is seems like, man, that would be really good for us to figure out, eh? So, and I think, I don't have all the answers by any means, but the process looks like us getting to know Him every day better and listening and knowing His Word, trusting His heart. So much about understanding the blessings of God really revolves around this understanding of who He is. And if who He is to us in our hearts isn't true with who He actually is, then we're going to start believing the wrong things about Him and aren't going to be able to believe the blessings He has in store for us and all the good things He has. So anyway, start thinking about that. Think about what is the season that I'm in and what is it God's directing me toward of prosperity and abundance and goodness and life that maybe I'm not in the same time frame He is. Because we want that rain to come in its right season for the time that we're in. So anyway, something to think about for you guys, and take a listen to our song "Soon," and hope you have a great day. Please do write some comments below. Give us your 2 cents. What does it mean in its season? What is God doing in your life? Even if you don't maybe understand it all, if you want to just throw a comment down there and say, hey, this is what's going on with us, and we can shoot up a prayer for you. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.